Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to make a really cute and very simple greeting card with the help of my Big Shot. I'm going to start with a piece of Whisper White cardstock. It's going to be my card base, and on this card there are going to be no layers other than what I die cut. So it's 8.5 by 5.5. I've scored it at the 4 1/4 mark, and my card is going to be the landscape layout. Now the first thing I'm going to do is take a piece of Sahara sand cardstock, and I'm going to take one of my Chalk Talk framelits. Sad to say that this framelit set is going to retire at the end of May when the catalog comes to an end, the current catalog comes to an end. Let's just bring this in nice and close to me. So I've got this tag framelit, I've got my magnetic platform, bottom standard cutting pad, my Sahara sand cardstock, my framelit on top, top standard cutting pad, and I'm going to die cut out a tag. Just punch it out of the framelit, and there it is. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take one of the stamps in the Just Saying stamp set. It's this one here that's You're the Best. I've got it mounted on clear block D. I'm going to move this out of the way just for a minute. I've got a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I've got my Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to ink up the stamp. I'm going to stamp it down on this piece of cardstock. Let's see, I'm just going to angle it a bit. There we go. And then I am going to use one of the word bubble framelits. It's this little sort of cloud-shaped framelit, and I'm going to die cut out the phrase. Again, I'm going to use the same sandwich for my Big Shot. I'm not going to worry about the bubbles. Let's get it the right way around. There we go. I'm not going to worry too much about the bubbles underneath the phrase. I don't really want those. There's a separate die that you can do if you want to die cut them out. I think you'd have to stamp them again though. So run that through. All right, set that aside, and now I've got my pieces ready to put my card together. So I have 3 rolls of washi tape. I've got the Sweet Dreams washi tape, the Epic Day washi tape, and the Hello December accessory pack that has washi tape in it. I'm going to combine them together, and I'm going to use them to help me create my card. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this sort of wider roll of washi tape, and I'm going to just create a strip across the front of my card, like so. Got a little bit of a wrinkle in it. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put one strip across like that, and then I'm going to bring in my snail adhesive, and I'm going to adhere down my tag. And I'm going to do it on a little bit of an angle, and then I am going to take this black and white polka dot washi tape, which comes from the Hello December kit, and I'm going to run a piece across over top of the tag, but then back down onto the card base. And then I've got this final piece of washi tape. This is from the Epic Day set, and it's actually on sale right now on a really good price. And I'm going to run that third piece across like that. Hopefully you can see it in the video. And then I'm going to bring in my phrase, "You're the best," and I'm going to grab some of my Stampin' Dimensionals, and I'm going to put two Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. Take off the tails. I'm going to put that straight with the card front, like so. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bow using my basic black taffeta ribbon. This is also, I believe, going to retire. And I am going to get my mini glue dots and my paper snips, and I will finish off the card. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to just cut my bow off of the bolt. I'm going to just trim up the sides on a little bit of an angle, like so. I have my mini glue dots, and when I want to attach a bow using my mini glue dot, I actually take the knot of the bow, I press it right down on the mini glue dot, and stick it on the front of my card, like so. I'm almost done my card. I have one other touch that I'd like to add. I have my scrap Sahara Sand cardstock that I used for die cutting, and I have a piece of black cardstock. I'm going to bring in my cupcake punch, and I'm going to create 3 little extra enhancements from each of the pieces of the cardstock. I'm going to put these right on because it's really hard to see. I've lost my other one. Oh, no, there it is over there. Okay, and I'm going to use my silicone sheet and my 2-way glue pen. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, actually, I think I'm going to just put my glue right on my project. So I'm going to put 1, 2. I generally start with the one in the center, and then I put 1 on either side. 3, like that, and then I'm going to put my 3 Sahara Sand right on the card base. Now I would leave this to dry for a little bit. Doesn't take long though. By the time you get the envelope all decorated and ready, your card will be dry and it'll be ready to send. And there we go. A really cute and simple card that I used, or that I created with the help of my Big Shot. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used to make this card and the measurements for the layers, please hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. While on my blog, check out my online clubs. I've got a couple of them running each month that are great. You can do them from the comfort of your home. You can subscribe to my newsletters. You can ask me a question, or you can check out lots of sample ideas. I'm Terri. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.